Hello and good afternoon. So one of the challenges with having a layout on a viaduct, as we have here, and you can see that I've got some track pieces finally on the layout, is that the fiddle yard needs to be the same height as that viaduct. Otherwise, the fiddle yard will be down here, and I'll have to have a raised section like the viaduct on the whole of the fiddle yard board. So it's actually fairly easy to achieve this. If I look at this end of the board, you can see that in the laser cut baseboards by Tim Horn, no affiliation, just a very pleased customer, you see there's 3 bolt holes, and then there's these 3 circular holes here, which are used to locate these dowels. And so you place them in one way round, and you dot the holes, you turn them around, and they fit in like so to give very positive alignment. So all we need to do is, on this side, have an adapter board, which you can see I've already built, which has a set of alignment holes at this level, but raises the fiddle yard board by that much. And if you can remember from the construction of the viaduct, and if you're doing this yourself, and whatever you use to raise the viaduct surface from the baseboard surface is exactly what you use underneath the adjacent fiddle yard board. So in my case, I've used these 1x3 planed, or nominally 1x3 planed bits of softwood with a 5.5mm surface. So I know that if this was on top, it would be this high, and now it's underneath, so it's the same height, it's just on a different side of the board. So over here, you'll see I have used those same materials. Sorry, so zoom in. I've used these same materials, and I've added a faceplate here. Now, I've only got one hand, so when I take this apart, this is going to fall over and make a loud noise, so do excuse me. So you'll see this end is totally unmodified. It's a normal baseboard end. And if I show you this is normal. So if these were going to butt together normally, they would face, they would align here, but we need to align it up the top here along this black line. So it's very simple. Like I said, in my case, I've got my 5mm ply strip, I've got my softwood, and then I've got this plate. So this then fixes to here, and you can see here is the 3 bolt holes and the 3 holes for the dowels. And that will screw there and bring it up to the right height. These holes aren't as accurate as the ones that are laser cut, but it's not that important. I bring this dowel across, all one does is fit the dowel in reverse and then draw the holes there, and that's where, and then when you flip it the other way around and screw into those holes that you've drilled and drawn, it's aligned within this clearance. I could have cut this as a much larger hole, but I just left it like that. So that's how I'm going to align my fiddle yard board with the throat board, and that will allow me then to, I've already started down here, to draw on the approach tracks and start laying the fiddle yard track work. So I hope that's been informative, and I will see you next time.